We have no plan every single time we jump on here. So we want you to be invited into this conversation right now as an active listener, but also a contributor. And we really, truly mean that. Like, drop it in the comments, send us a message, tag, share, put this out for other people to tune into. But we really want to hear from you directly. So that's one of the things that's so fun about podcasting is you can really develop a community, and community is connected to what we want to talk about today.
Yeah, community, I think, is key in the world around us. Developing a group of people that are actually walking. I think we get a broken mindset of community and a mindset like thinking of people just setting. But I think when you get people moving, there's communication that has to be required, but there's also a focused place that you're moving towards. And I was thinking about this from a perspective, T, of this very churchy word, discipleship. What does that mean? Like, we talk about this in church all the time. We want to develop discipleship classes. But what we found in our season out of the church and our season in the living room when the session was birthed was discipleship doesn't look like that. There's not those method and models that we use in these nice buildings with steeples is a broken and limited model of discipleship. Because discipleship for the best discipler ever, Jesus, was invite 12 people to come walk with him, sit with him, live with him, eat with him, like really get full access to him. And how can you not learn about this dude when you're walking with him? So in life, what we generally do is as a pastor, I sit on a pulpit and you get an hour and a half access to me. So really, I'm only discipling you an hour and a half a week. That is
Right.
very minimal time. So think about this from a perspective in discipleship. If you are really discipling based on the amount of time you spend with somebody, who are you discipling most?
Yeah, I would say for me, it'd probably be my kiddos, right? Because they're around me all the time. But then when it comes to my business, it would be my team. And then there's the community. But as you were talking, the example that was coming to mind, and then you started talking about it. So I'm like, this is not shocking. Thank you, Lord. Is the discipleship side of our relationship as brothers and sisters, but also as marriages, what happened when we first met. And then a couple of years later, when you guys moved in with us, and Gary and I got to disciple you all without anybody putting a stamp like you're going to disciple Morgan and Anthony when it comes to their health and wellness. We had no plan of doing that, but you came and you lived life with us, and we eat a lot of salad. And
Wait, are
so
you saying you discipled pastors?
I do. I
What?
disciple pastors. So like just to think about that, like it, and now to see the fast forward where like I never have to check in with your wife to see if she's got her workout in. And we went hiking together in California as a family, and she was like, I am not doing that. And now she's like, take me back so I can do that and I can do it well. Right. And I think of other people in our founding family like Janice, who she just went on retreats and she went to events with us, and she's like, every time I'm with you I lose weight. That never happens. You eat like a bird. I'm like, actually I don't. I eat like a lion. I eat a ton of food. I just like green, so more like a rabbit, I guess. But that was like such an organic process of discipleship. And if we can stop doing it so Christianese, and we're not expecting someone to be behind a desk and read chapter 1 subsector A B C and tell me what your response is. No, like we didn't have to do that. You would ask us questions. You would say, that's disgusting. And I would just try it, and you would just try it, and you would fall in love with the thing, or still hate Brussels sprouts or sweet potatoes. Fine. But there's certain things that you would
Beets.
like. Yeah, beets. I just
Tastes
made a
like
beet
dirt.
stew this morning. But yeah, now you love Brussels sprouts. And it was only because you were exposed to them in a negative way, or they were made wrong. And so how does this now apply to us from a business lens, from a discipleship lens, and ultimately from the Great Commission?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that when I got there, y'all didn't have any sugar in your house, so all you had was coconut sugar. So I was subjected to putting coconut sugar in my coffee. Guess what I still every day put in my coffee now?
Aw,
I have
coconut
coconut and sugar
sugar.
in my house just for my coffee. It's the little things.
It
But
is.
what T won't tell you is what I disciple her in most often, her and G when they come, is how to sit in a comfy couch and just relax for a little bit. Because that's
It's
not the way
so
she's
true.
wired. Her couch is comfy, but it ain't as comfy as the Hart.
No, it's so true.
There is
It's
when
so
you come
true.
to the Hart house, you're going to sit on the couch and you're probably going to just relax and unwind for a bit. That is just going to happen.